everybody, Jason Basin here, and welcome in part 2 of 70 Belgian musical wonders. Part 2. Did you see part 1? I hope you liked it. So you know already which are the big artists of Belgium. Jacques Brel, Wiltura. We had the Kreuners, T-Matic, really big bands. And now we go on and we open the show here with new wave bands. In the first part we had the electronic body music with the Split Second, the Clinic, Neon Judgment from 242. Now in this second part it's more the guitar new wave. We gonna, and also the rockers, more rocking. The first one are the names from the southern part, also from Brussels, some members, the names, and they had a real nice track, Calcutta. This is the 7-inch. I had already seen the full album. I didn't take it. I regret that, because that album you don't see it very often at vinyl fairs. Then we go on with an album that I could find on the record fair of Heist op den Berg recently, the 1st of May. Check it out on my channel. This is the remastered double album of Siglo XX or Siglo XX, the Belgian Joy Division, and they sound like that, and so it's very good. This is the remastered version from 2023, and I'll show you the other records that I have of Siglo XX. This is a 12-inch, it's all over now, Fear, Babies on a Battlefield, and Death Row. Outstanding, outstanding. Then we have the full album, Siglo XX, Flowers for the Rebels. On this one we have the real nice track, Sister Suicide. Check out the video on YouTube, really wonderful. Siglo XX. Now it are the Honeymoon Cowboys with the last singer of the setting of Siglo XX that was known, I think, until 2015 they did Siglo XX. Now it are the Honeymoon Cowboys who do the songs of Siglo XX with the last singer of Siglo XX that was in the band of Siglo XX. So Siglo XX from Limburg in Flanders, in the east of Flanders, not the east, the west of, yes, the east of Flanders. Then we go on with a band, a favorite band of me, that's Poésie Noire. They had a lot of success in the 80s, in the new wave years. That are two 7-inches that I found. Then I found also this one last year in Heist op den Berg. Unbelievable. It was an album that I sold in 2004 or 2005. 20 years later it's again in my hands. I found it back. The debut album of Poésie Noire, the Gioconda Smile, and this is an outstanding, very good mini album, Hum and How. Poésie Noire, check them out on Spotify and or on YouTube. Then the next Belgian wonder is this band, Vita Noctis. They have really nice tracks, Hate, These Lies, Once in a Lifetime. Here you see them. Also the records that I made, the tapes. Vita Noctis from Vilvoorde. Then as next band I say Absolute Body Control, but I don't have anymore an album. I had a double album of Absolute Body Control, but I show you so Absolute Body Control on the 7-inch compilation, and here they do the track Absolute Body Control Final Report. on this album also Vomito Negro. It comes with an A4, so the compilation Out of Tune on Body Records with Absolute Body Control. With the singer of Absolute Body Control is Dirk Evans from The Clinic. And then we have Parade Grounds. I showed already this 7-inch in one of my videos. Parade Grounds were friends of Front 242 and they did also concerts together. Really nice music. Parade Grounds. Then we have a Grum. And I have another album, a Grum and Underground. On this one we have In the Garden, a Grum. And then a band that was on the highest place in my New Wave Top 30 that I did. Check it out, that video here on my channel. The Electronic New Wave Top 30. I think they got on place number 10, the highest place as Belgian band there. Aimless Device. They have a real nice track, Hyena. Check it out, Hyena of Aimless Device. I hope it stays on, it's on Spotify. A really nice track. Then we have this band, Vomito Negro. Aggressive electronic music, electronic body music. I adore this track, Save the World. An album that you already saw in one of my videos if you are subscribed to my channel. So subscribe now to my channel. Then we go on with this band, Insect. Mario Varewijk and Erik van Wontergem. Erik van Wontergem, who is also the half of Absolute Body Control. And this I could find on the record fair in Heist op den Berg last year. Check also that video of my trip to the record fair in Heist op den Berg in 2024. I could find the debut album of Insect. I thought I was dreaming, but I was not dreaming. It was real. Insect, the debut album, We Can't Trust the Insect. Then we have this nice album from Insect, Dreamscape, and we have Stress. This album I searched on the record fair in Tor Genk. Check out that video on my channel, my trip to the vinyl fair in Tor Genk. There I could find this album and also a lot of other nice albums. Check it out, which albums I could find there. Insect. And I can show you this. This is a special artwork. It's with spray, made with spray. It exists in different colors. This is a compilation, yes, with several bands. Here we have also Vomito Negro on this album, and also we have Insect. They do Bacteria, Got Into Men, and we have Brute Force from Insect. And from Vomito Negro we have Kodiak on Body Records. And then we go to a more commercial music style now. We go now to Petra & Co. Petra & Co. They had hit singles in the Newbie Times, Laat je gaan, Jij daar. We have het loze vissertje. We have in een klein stationnetje, in a little station, they do a children's song, a classic children's song on the beat. And this is Petra, a solo single afterwards. This is from 1990. Petra. and she does it on the one side in Flemish, nooit zo dichtbij, and then on the other side she does it in French, ça si près de moi. Petra and Co. It's true, I have also a compilation that I found in Dover in England, and on that compilation there was Petra and Co. with Just Let Go. That's the English version of Laat je gaan. Alright, Petra and Co. Then a big band, a big group that made it internationally, also a #1 in America for Technotronic, Jo Bogaert and Co. Technotronic featuring Felly, but that was not, she was just the face of Technotronic, not the real singer. That was Yekit K, the real singer. I will show you Yekit K. She could do also, this is Melissa and Einstein. I thought it was Yekit K, no, it's not Yekit K. I show you the singles I have of, this is a mega mix. This beat is Technotronic. Get Up Before the Night is Over, and this is featuring Reggie, Technotronic and Move That Body. If I'm not wrong, Reggie, she has passed away not so long ago, so that's very sad. A very good singer. And from Technotronic I have also this record, the remix. One of the remixes is done by Bernard Sumner. Bernard Sumner is the singer and guitar player from New Order, and was also the guitar player from Joy Division. So he did a remix for the Warehouse, very popular discotheque in England. So if you get your music played there, then you are really big. So Technotronic was really big there, end of the 80s, early 90s. Technotronic, really known, one of the most known products, musical products of Belgium in the world. Technotronic. And these guys, yes, that I must show you also. Take 6, that compilation. On this compilation, the first track on this compilation is When the Night is Over. Get Up, Get Busy, Get Up Before the Night is Over. This is on the first track on Take 6. I have the tape of that. Then next band that was really popular early 90s was T99. They had a smashing hit with Anastasia. Here we have the 7-inch Nocturne. I have also, this I like very much also, T99, Too Nice to Be Real. Then I have the Gordiac, and I have also the Nocturne 12-inch. I forgot to take the CD. I have also the full CD, Children of Chaos, from T99. So wonderful music of Patrick de Meyer. Patrick de Meyer, who also played parts on Pump Up the Jam of his friend Jo Bogaert, but he never got the credit, really the credits for that song. But afterwards he was mentioned for additional, doing additional keyboards on other tracks. So Patrick de Meyer, big talent. Before Technotronic, before T99, he did his project was called Turbo 99, and he did disco orientated music. So check it out, rock disco. Check it out on. You can find those tracks on YouTube. Turbo 99. Then we go further with one of the most popular, and they are still big after all this time. Here is Clouseau. For the moment I just have this 7-inch Dansen, but I have also the CD, it are two brothers. They are the basic foundation of Clouseau. They have also one hit after the other and really nice tracks. I love a lot Nobel Prize. Then another band, if you are living in America, no, first we must show you this band, the Scaps, No Pay Today, Hard Times, and this was their debut album, Here's to You Gang, one of my favorite albums of my whole collection, one of those records. Really wonderful. People who watch, who are subscribed to my channel, have already seen this album passing by. Here's to You Gang, the Scaps, wonderful, from Belgium, one of the 70 musical wonders. And here, Soul Sister, I only have a CD of them, but they are very good pop music. Soul Sister, they had a big hit in Belgium with The Way to Your Heart, #1, and it got also in America, I think on number 41, The Way to Your Heart, in the 80s, I think it must be 87, 88, so you certainly know this track when you are now 40, 50 years old. Soul Sister. And then we go further with a band. The singer is not alive anymore, but his spirit lives on, and also the music lives on. Here is Gorky, the best of Gorky. Also music for the working man. He sings of going to the discotheque, the alarm that rings in the morning, someone who stays, he may eat, but he must do the washing, the washing of the dishes. So they had really nice music, also big hits here in Belgium. They sing in Flemish. I did an interview with Gorky in their beginning times. So Gorky. And then we go on with a band I like very much, and they are also known in America, Cage Choice. On this album, this is the album Paradise in Me, the first track. It was really an ace, not an addict. Alanis Morissette heard this track and she immediately asked Cage Choice to do her to play for her on her concert tour. So that was a nice thing for Cage Choice. And this I found also from Cage Choice, Cocoon Crash. And this one I found on that Super Saturday in the thrift store. Check out that video, Super Saturday in the thrift store, that I did not so long ago. There I could find this nice double album of Cage Choice live. Look at that. Cage Choice, wonderful Belgian bands. And then we have the Pink Flowers. As you can see, it's more music like the Beatles, rock orientated, really good bands. And we go on. Then we have the Paranoiacs, We Are the Teenage Lovers, their debut album, outstanding, really wonderful. If you want 60s and garage rock with a 60s vibe, these guys can do it. They do also a cover of Unchain My Heart, really wonderful. The Paranoiacs have also a CD of the Paranoiacs, that would be very wonderful. 7-Day Weekend. Then we go further with the band. I did already an interview with them also for their album Temptation. I have not that album. I saw it recently in Heist op den Berg. I didn't buy it, but I regret it. But if I see it again, that album Temptation, I will buy it. But I have here their first two albums, The Mud Gang and Let's Go Riding. Outstanding, really good. And this album is certainly good. Really nice tracks. Sisters in Crime, Traveling Man, Get Lucky. Oh, my hairs rise when I say those titles. Really, it's fantastic, fantastic. One of my favorite albums of my whole collection. It's in the top 10 of those most favorite albums, The Mud Gang. Outstanding rock, garage rock. Then also a band, they got to the silver position, the second place in a rock rally. It was, I think, the rock rally of 1990, Kitchen of Insanity, and they have a really nice album, Dream Away Sunday. I will put it on this evening. Really wonderful. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink a red beer. As you know or don't know, people who are subscribed to my channel know it. I like red beers. And I did a video of the red beers of Belgium. Check it out here, that video here on my channel. This beer was also in it. The Bellevue Extra Creek. It's now my favorite red beer. Was it also in that video, my favorite red beer? Check it out. And we go on. And we do that with the Resurrection, the Black Knight EP. They sound as the Sisters of Mercy, and it's really, really good. So, the Resurrection. And we go on with Jason Rowhead. I know the singer and drummer Jurgen. He is a friend of me, and he did really a good job. I like on this mini album 12-inch they do Dirty Boots. I like it a lot. Jason Rowhead. And then a band, I thought they were from Antwerp, but in fact they are from Ghent, The Strikes. Really good heavy rock. Hit them one by one. Yes, I moved a place, but no problem. Next band, I don't have vinyls of them, but I promise Tom Borman, I will buy your vinyls when I find them. But until now I have CDs. First or worst case scenario, the first album of Deus, fantastic. I have two versions here, like this and like that. Then we have In a Bar Under the Sea. On this album, two fantastic tracks, Little Arithmetics and The Architect. I love them. Here another nice album of Deus. A band I'm learning, I'm getting into their music. Let's say I had already seen a live concert on YouTube. Check them out live. Really wonderful. Really a known style. That guitar, it's with hooks, and really the breaks. It's really wonderful. It's they have their own style, and a really good singer, Tom Borman. So check it out. Deus from Belgium. And then we go further on with this band, Resistance and the Art of Love. Really, really good band. And we go on. These two records I could buy from the drummer of Black Up. Black Up. This was their debut album, Ease and Delight. They are from Ghent also. Here is Black Up with on the cover. You have Rasputin, the man who had influence on the Russian king and his family. Rasputin. This is a 12-inch on colored vinyl. It has yellow golden vinyl. So I show it to you. Really wonderful. So Black Up, check them out. And then from Black Up it's a small street to a fast street to Channel Zero. Fantastic band, Channel Zero. I think they are doing their farewell tour, their last concerts. So I showed this album recently for my video 30 songs that touched my heart, and it was the song Help from Channel Zero that touched my heart. Check it out. This triple CD box they did for 30 years of Channel Zero. Channel Zero, really wonderful. Then, as we gonna now show you this band, Hooverphonic. Hooverphonic, known in the rest of the world, also in America, I think. Well known, Hooverphonic, really beautiful music. And they are back with their original singer. She is back. Before it was a young girl that sang with Hooverphonic, but the leader of the band took back his old female singer, so he did well. Then we have now Channel Zero was there. Then we go now to Goose. Goose, electronic music, rhythmic. This is an album of 2009, I think. They have a real popular track with lights flashing. That comes into the lyrics. So, Goose. Then we go over to Corinthians. Corinthians from Ghent. I got this for free. The Control single, I think, Control from Corinthians. Then we have their debut album Chaos Control from Corinthians. On this album they do also a track of Joy Division, Means to an End, and they sound here like Joy Division, but that's a good thing. And then they did this album, A Major Walk, really good. It came also with a sticker. Corinthians, they do also a concert soon. So the inner sleeve, really nice music. With a nice couple of Ghent, Knit and Sensi, really nice maxi, Be Yourself Tonight. Really wonderful. And another maxi, I got this for free. He was my neighbor in the past in Denderleeuw, where I lived when I was younger, and I had also a band with him, with Bartemay. Knit and Sensi here, Sleaze Boogie. Really nice concert was that in Antwerp. I was living then in Antwerp. Then another nice project here. This is Axam. And this record is really good. Laos Asians 2. You can hear it, the full album, on Discogs. Really nice electronic music. A Belgian project. And then we close the show with a band that had more success in the beginning than in the in America than in Belgium. Maybe you will, some people will already know of which band I am talking. I'm talking indeed of Praga-Kaan. This was the first product of Praga-Kaan, first 12-inch Bula Bula. Then we have here Praga-Kaan and Kickback for the Rave Alarm. We have Praga-Kaan Rave Alarm. And we have here Praga-Kaan with Jade for You remixes of Begin to Move. I had also the 12-inch Injected with a Poison. I've searched for it today in my whole collection, also in my house collection, but I couldn't find it. I must have sold it, so that's a pity. Otherwise I would have showed it to you, but so I had that before. So these were the 70 Belgian musical wonders. I hope you liked it. So you know now which artists are known here in Belgium. Not all the artists I have mentioned, but I have an idea to do a separate video another time about those other house artists, DJs and so on. Okay, so in which country do you live? Maybe say which country do you live, let it know here underneath, and tell me which bands do you know from all the bands and artists that I showed you. So thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel, and you see and hear me in another video. And don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines, and the sunshine was here today here in Belgium, and I hope also in your country. And now it's time for some Champions League. I think they will nearly begin. Maybe I will see to make the first part already and place it on the internet. Yeah, it was fun to make. It was a lot of work to select all the albums and place them a bit in a certain order and divide them over 2 videos, but music is my life, and it was a real pleasure. Thanks for watching.